Hi, I'm Ellie from Natural Balance Health and Fitness, and welcome to my 3 months postnatal fitness blog. Well, the first month has passed without somebody commenting on my pregnancy or asking when I'm due, so I figure I must be making progress. I'm now up to 10 kilometres on run distance, and that's just from adding on a kilometre every week to my Sunday runs. I've continued with bootcamp sessions, so I'm doing those on a weekly basis, and I'm able to do a little bit more every week, which I'm really happy about. As well as that, I've continued with walking and also with some yoga. I've discovered over the past month that my pelvic floor muscles are not quite what they used to be. In the first couple of months post-birth, I did think that they were okay, but now I've been for the odd run and I've tried to do star jumps, and with the occasional sneeze, I've realised sometimes there just might be a little tiny bit of leakage, and so that just reminds me how consistently and religiously I do need to do my pelvic floor exercises. Now, I have had concern from people along the way as to whether I should be running this soon post-birth, and I have sort of addressed this a little bit before, but I'll go into it a little bit more today. Now, you've just got to remember that everybody's had a different pregnancy and a different birth experience, so people have different levels of awareness of what's going on inside their body, different levels of knowledge on how to strengthen their body, and also different levels of discipline as well. So it's very hard to make an exact statement, like for example, you cannot run for 6 months post-birth. So some of the factors that I believe you need to consider are how regularly and consistently you're doing your pelvic floor exercises, what the original strength of your pelvic floor muscles was, and also your commitment to doing those exercises. What your birth experience was, and so for example, did your perineal muscles tear? Did you have a grade 1 tear or a grade 2 tear or a grade 3? So those things are all going to make quite a big difference. And you know, a grade 3 muscle tear, it could be just fitting the classification for a grade 3, or it could be at the extreme end of a grade 3. So there's all these different factors to consider. And also your nutrition and hydration status. I mean, those things are going to affect the quality of your cells and also the strength of your muscles. So if you're unsure about whether running is right for you post-birth, then ask a health practitioner or maybe 3. It's always good to get different opinions from people and different guidelines on how to help yourself to be ready for these sorts of things. And I do believe that I'm ready with the consistency that I'm doing my pelvic floor exercises, and also all the other factors that I've taken into consideration. So over the past month I've missed 1 run, and that was just due to my legs being sore from a bootcamp session 2 days earlier, so that's all just about listening to my body and doing what's right for me. In general, my sessions are spread out throughout the week, so for example on Tuesday I have bootcamp, Wednesday I just go for a nice walk, and that's just to loosen up my muscles. Thursday's a short, easy run, Friday's yoga, Saturday's generally a rest or a walk, and then by the time Sunday comes round, I've got lots of energy to do my long distance run, and then Monday's back to yoga again. So it's like Tuesday and Sunday are my only hard sessions, and are spread out enough so that I can allow for effective recovery in between them. My nutrition has been really good. I guess the biggest challenge for me is that I'm just so hungry all the time, and with full-time breastfeeding and also the fact that I'm doing all this exercise, I do need a really large number of calories just to get through the day. So my approach is just to make sure that I'm eating really nutritionally dense food, because I need it for the energy, and also just trying to keep sort of those fat, salt, sugar portions under control, and just eat heaps of fresh veggies and heaps of fresh fruit, and also keep my water intake up. So my body is just making really gradual changes. I've lost 2 centimetres off my stomach this month, so 8 centimetres to go. It's a little bit annoyed the other day because I did see a poster advertising a woman who got back into her pre-pregnancy jeans 6 weeks after birth, which I just worry that that's a little bit unrealistic for many women. You know, I'm sort of working hard at my exercise, being really sensible with my nutrition. I'm not someone who's ever struggled with my weight before yet. It's going to be another few months at least before I'm going to fit back into my old jeans. So yeah, I was just a bit disappointed in that, because in reality for many people it's going to take a lot longer than 6 weeks. Now the month ahead is going to see much of the same fitness routine for me. This time I'll be getting up to 14 kilometres in run distance in preparation for that half marathon. The 20-week challenge is starting in about 8 weeks, so that's going to help me keep really focused over the winter. Next time I'll tell you about my specific goals for the challenge and the categories that I'm entered into. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Ellie from Natural Balance Health and Fitness, and I will catch you at 4 months postnatal. Oh, and before I go, I know you want to see the tummy shot, so there we go. So making progress, but still 8 centimetres to go. So thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Cheers.